Hello, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and today we have Shadow Mewtwo, Necrozmas meta, and we have also level 50 Solgaleo. Going to definitely use it again and use it a lot. Now, we got Complete Zygote, and Necrozmas definitely rule, but Shadow Mewtwo is still one of the strongest things in the Master League. The damage is just unmatched, and one of the best answers to Landosterian. Being able to win CMP tie, they're gonna grab our shield. We didn't. They were able to come in a certain turner, one turn quicker, but Necrozmas, we are debuffed. They go kaboom! Shadow Ball from a Shadow Mewtwo and a Cycle Cut down, just insane. Now, Shadow Mewtwo, this is not a raid Shadow Mewtwo, it is a Giovanni radar. Got super lucky with the 96 with 13 HP, which is, that's the best 96 you can get. Losing a couple HP, definitely not going to make or break it. Now, there have been plenty of matches where I've been able to barely survive with good enough IVs. If you have 15 attack is very crucial and has definitely given maximum power. And right now we have this Melmetal getting absolutely wrecked by the Lion, but it's getting some decent damage. But yeah, Shadow Mewtwo, just the damage is insane. There have been lots of scenarios where having a couple less HP would have been bad, and also a couple less defense would have been bad as well. So if you have one that's not as good, still will likely be worth it. Just gotta be careful if you do take on Master League, but it's also so good into the Rocket Grunts. I like to just use it in the fighting type where I can just Psycho Cut down the first Pokemon and double Side Strike the second and third. Definitely one of the best investments. And regular Mewtwo, extra bulk, future Mega. Who knows how long it's going to be until we get the Mega, but definitely amazing. And we have an Origin Palkia in lead, which is pretty nice for Zygarde. We do shield the Spatial Wind, thankfully, and we're just going to go for Double Crunch. Now, you could definitely win Outrage. I just like Earthquake. Outrage, I definitely should try at some point. They do get the second Spatial Wind, but 2 shields are down. I have a shield advantage. And this is a bit tricky. We have a Zarude. And we're getting some real nice damage. They have Necrozma. Oh no. Oh no. But the game lagged. And this is the state of GBL. Now, we're less than a week from Pokemon Worlds, which is a bit of a worry. And I did end up losing that game because, the game does not work. Now, whether my opponent's connection was bad or... I don't think my connection was bad at the slightest. But it's a sad state of GBL, and definitely a big reason why there has been a big drop-off of people playing it, but still going to stick with it. I got the Pokemon from Master League, and that is... I've already committed to building so many Pokemon, so I'm just going to continue. Sometimes you just don't have to take the game so seriously, but also, I want to get Legend. I finally able to reach Expert last season, and hopefully Expert again this season at the minimum. And we got lots of Master League available to end the season, so hopefully it should be good enough for Expert, but Legend, that is a dream, but maybe. Stay tuned to find out on the channel if I can get to it. But, this team, Shadow Mewtwo, definitely has lots of things to worry about. Yveltal and Zarude definitely getting used more and more. to counter the Necrozmas. I only have one Zarude. I just rather stick with it to Ultra League. Unfortunately, I took a break and a couple years ago, and I missed out on the free mythical Zarude. I heard about the movie. I should have considered maybe an event and come back to the game, but alas, it's okay. And I mean, it's not good enough to where I want to pursue building it for level 50. Maybe Shiny's Rude, third time, gonna get enough one. And we have the Lions face off against each other. They pivot into Kyogre, which, yeah, that's not good. Now, I mean, Solgaleo, Complete Zygarde core, just the best core. But still, I mean, it's got a lot more worry, especially Solgaleo with the Necrozmas. But Zygarde is just the best answer to Necrozmas. Necrozma Fusion is just so bulky. Although you'd probably, yeah, it is the best overall. But definitely some scenarios you may prefer to have Yveltal up against the Dawnwings because you even more wallet the Moonlight Stream especially, but Zygarde is insanely bulky. Shadow Mewtwo lands that Side Strike, and I mean Shadow Mewtwo Side Strike, just one of the strongest moves in the game for the energy it takes. War of Time Draco Meteor probably the other. Well, it is a stronger move, but alas, it takes a lot more energy. Double the amount of energy that Side Strike takes. And we have the old school Rayquaza, which, once again, if you watch many of the videos, you would know that how dare stupid Steelix ruin Breaking Swipe for Rayquaza, and it needs to get buffed again, so guaranteed attack drops, at least a special Breaking Swipe for Rayquaza, maybe someday, so that it can bring more balance to Master League, because it would have a real nice time being able to get guaranteed attack drops, being able to take Dark Pulses better. I mean, with the competition in Master League, it would definitely be very helpful and something that is so worth investing in for everyone who plays the game. Rayquaza, it is the strongest Pokemon as a Mega. But of course, you do rely on needing a Meteorite to teach Dragon Ascent so it can Mega Evolve, but it's fine. It's probably going to be a while before they bring back Mega Rayquaza and raids with the Elite Raid fiasco, but then they actually did a good job with Raid Hour and Makeup. And I have by the time they release Shadow Rayquaza, I will have the candies to be able to level 50 a Shadow, so hopefully end of the year we get another Rocket event, maybe next year, early next year. Get Shadow Rayquaza. But here we are with Landorus. I mean, arguably you want Landorus Therian more than Complete Zygarde, just because of how spammy Landorus is, and that Sandsear Storm is just such a broken move. And unfortunately for my opponent, they lagged out. No absolute guarantee, but I definitely had a winning position. I did play through to take the win with taking out the last Pokemon. Definitely had alignment and definitely had good position. But it's a shame. Another laggy game, another crash. Fortunately for me, my opponent lagged out. But this one, back-to-back games. Legit back-to-back games, and I crash out. I crashed out, and you are gonna see that. Yeah. Crashed out. Lost the game. Stupid game. I mean, Zarude actually had a pretty okay time up against Zygarde, but uncertain on what was gonna be in the back. Probably some water types, which, I mean, Solgaleo would have struggled against. Maybe Dialga, which would have been lovely for Solgaleo to come in. But next battle. And we have a 2-0 shield advantage. I'm trying to go for the Earthquake in case they make a mistake of letting me land a move. But because I just want to hold on to a shield for Shadow Mewtwo. We find a Kyogre. And I got to swap out with a Shadow Ball because, well, level 50 Solgaleo. They have Origin Pulse, and they kaboom, but level 50, almost perfect Solgaleo gonna be able to win that cleanup. And I can just go straight for Shadow Ball because I win Charge Attack priority, and I go kaboom into Duskmane Necrozmas. Getting shields down. I mean, for the Necrozmas, you can do so much damage with them and Mewtwo. Now, Ice Beam is also a really nice move to run that does not require Elite Charge TM, which is really handy in this meta. Although Double Legacy, Side Strike, and Shadow Ball is just... I've had it forever on the Shadow Mewtwo. I'm not going to take it off. Maybe for a very special video, I would be willing to part with taking off one of the legacy moves, well, probably Shadow Ball, or maybe Focus Blast, and then trying out Ice Beam. Maybe one day, but here we are. Not too shabby of a matchup. I mean, Solgaleo, ultimate bulk, able to get some Psychic Fangs, and they're double debuff now, so the next one should take them out. Do they want to shield up Psychic Fangs from a Solgaleo? We go kaboom to take them out, and we actually just pivot into the Mewtwo. We no shield the first move because we can survive it, and we'll have enough health. But this is actually a really close battle. I should have checked way sooner, but I think I checked after this battle. I was like so certain Bulbasaur was a 4-turn fast move, but it never looked like it was. I may have been able to be actually smart and be able to win that matchup with getting the right energy management, but it's up to Solgaleo, level 50, make or break. I hang on from the bullet seeds. And Psychic Fangs is enough. Level 50 Solgaleo to the rescue. Absolute amazing, just having that maximum power, able to win that battle. And I mean, that's the tough reality of Master League. I definitely stick with playing as much Master League as I can, because I know it's just insane for so many people, 99% of the player base, to try and keep up. Especially with, I mean, just the Origin forms alone, along with the Necrozmas, it's just insane. And I mean, if you don't have the Hundo, then you lose a lot of matchups. But here on this channel, definitely try to have spice, but also I want legend. I care. And I have spent the time and money onto building these insanely difficult XL Pokemon to get. And Shadow Mewtwo kabooms a Shadow Ho-Oh. And I mean, Mewtwo just outpacing two moves so much faster than Ho-Oh. If they ever gave it Fly, ooh man, Shadow Ho-Oh would be insane. Being able to throw back-to-back moves and having that insane damage with a no defense drop Fly move, that would be unreal. That would bring it even more broken. But here we are with a Landorus in the lead. Also, I mean, I got blessed with an amazing Zygarde, and yeah, I mean, it took a lot of effort and took a lot of raids with the Hisui raid days. And Mega Lucario raid day, my favorite Pokemon, doing almost 100 raids, 99 raids, able to get my Solgaleo up to 50 for now, instead of honestly after next season, probably at the soonest. Which is crazy to think. Now we got a real tough matchup with Hydreigon. But hit the like button if you enjoy the videos and subscribe to the channel. It helps out massively. In this battle, oh my gosh. Dragon Breath, I mean, it's doing 1 per. Which it is adding up at this point. I do have to shield something, because otherwise I would just go down. Psychic Fangs, I mean, it's doing like nothing. But with double debuff, they may be in range of a Mewtwo charge attack. But they let the Iron Head go. And I'm going to go for Side Strikes. Can I close out this Kyogre? Be CMP tie. Throw the same move at this. Throw charge attack at the same time. But the energy generation from Psycho Cut is just unreal. And now, actually may have been better to just charge it back-to-back moves, because I would have only taken 8 single Waterfall Anna in the battle video with 1 HP in the Dream. Definitely should have charged up to back-to-back moves, because I would not have had to take in that last Waterfall. But thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches all the videos, even if it's any of the videos. If this is your first one, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching. Goodbye. See you next video.